It's me, Brittany. Like, be for real. Please guide me, direct me. This is me. This is just Brittany, okay? I just had a whole lot of. Minimal makeup look. No makeup look, if you will. My skin is skinny. To what I used to know down this road. Lord, please hold my hand as I go down this road. Ooh. I don't care if you we're gonna mix this color corrector for my under eyes. I want to try the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in my skin tone shade because I feel like that would eat but like looks like this. I would just mix it on my hand, like both of these together, but I don't know that time for that. Ooh, let's not do that. I know there's a difference. I know you see a difference. Covered in bags, covered in bags, covered in bags. What is that? Doing this on white, I'm burnt. Natural flush. Add some color to my face. Just a tiny bit of light concealer to highlight just a little bit. Back to the vlog. Hey, it's me, Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be a day in my life. Just a regular day. So what you just saw me do was get ready, like a quick, nothing crazy. Dot concealer. That's it. But I'm going to a coffee shop. I'm gonna try this new coffee shop. It's called Fairfax Coffee. Apparently it's located inside a church, like I think like the first level of a church. I don't know, but I don't know, coffee shops are really cute, really like cool vibe. So I was like, I'm gonna just, instead of like doing what I would normally do in the bed or this desk, go somewhere else and do it. Only have like an hour to sit in there, but it's okay, it's better than nothing. I definitely should have been there earlier, but I had this phone call scheduled for 10:30. She didn't call me until basically almost 11, so I was like, okay, it's okay. I don't really have work to do. Like, y'all, this is the life of an unemployed youngin'. Like soon job will soon come. I don't know what's up with this job market that everyone's talking about, but clearly I've been affected by it. But it's okay. Positive energy, giving it all to God, honestly. But I just wanted to do a quick little intro to this vlog. This is like a cute little no makeup look. Like, it looks so cute on camera. Like, I feel like on my phone, because I was filming for like a cute little TikTok or whatever, and I feel like on the camera, like, it just looks better. Like, what? I could ramble more, but I really should get going so that I could at least be there for like a good hour or so, maybe a little less. But again, I don't really have much to do. I'm literally most likely just going to be applying to jobs. So yeah, but you know, just change the scenery. You know, can't always be in your bed, can't always be inside, can't always, you know, be in your room all day. So even though I love my room, I love my bed, one thing about me, I love to sleep. I've been wanting to vlog for a minute. Like, I have so many random vlog footage from like basically after grad, like my last video that I posted till now, but like honestly they're on my hard drive right now, but I'm probably gonna end up deleting them. Like, I don't know, I'm just the type of person where it's like I want to like what I put out, you know what I mean? So it's like part of it is overthinking, but then also part of it is like I do want to like what I put out, and if it's not, it feels lackluster to me, it's not going to be posted. So I decided to just tell myself like it's okay, like if you aren't traveling or like all this stuff, like, this is just a day in the life of a girl trying to figure out her life, honestly. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on, what I want to do, what I like, what I dislike, hobbies, all that stuff. Let's finally get up and go to this coffee shop. Okay, so I'm here and it looks crowded. Like, I'm scared. Like like I didn't expect it to look crowded just because like it's a Tuesday, middle of the week. Like, I don't know, I thought people like went to work or something, I don't know. But I'm trying to push myself to do things like this by myself without like feeling anxious or whatever, but I feel like there's people in there. I don't even know where the entrance is even. I'm scared. We're gonna go inside and face my fear. Fear is so crazy, but like usually like this looks big. Like, I guess because it's a church, but this looks a bit big for my liking. I think I'm gonna put in my AirPod. I literally only have one AirPod because I lost the other one and I just don't feel like buying a replacement AirPod. So I was like, I'm gonna just get like a new set of AirPods one day. But for now we have the wires, but I have this one AirPod, so I'm gonna put that in. I have not put in AirPods in so long. But yeah, I'm scared. Bro, like this is so stupid. Like, what am I scared about, bro? Like, what? Hopefully they take Apple Pay because I don't feel like taking out my wallet, but let's go. Okay, let's go. Let me be for real. Hopefully there's like a little corner I can go into or something like that. Yeah. Okay, bye. So whenever you're ready. I thought so at the coffee shop, but it's really quiet in here, so I'm gonna just do my work and leave y'all right here. Coffee is okay. It's very bitter, but definitely could probably put more sugar in it, but it's okay. I need the energy. But yeah, I'm just gonna eat this and then apply to some chips. It's nice and crazy. Yeah, there's a big muffin. Thanks, Bill. Okay, I'm gonna eat this because I'm very hungry. So, yeah. I tore it up. I was hungry because you saw how big that muffin was, like. But now I'm gonna get for real. This is so awkward, but. Yeah, I just want to feel like I'm filming people, like, if that makes sense. But now I'm gonna actually lock in. I'll be right back. I feel like I probably should have went farther into the corner because it's just really quiet in here. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all once I leave. Okay, so I just finished the coffee shop. Honestly, I wish I could stay longer. Honestly, I might come tomorrow. I actually really like it in there. It's like really calm in there. I wish I could stay longer, so possibly after I pick up my sister I might like just go to like the library or something to like continue what I was doing, because I don't know, like I would come back, but it's like, Brittany, like you were just here just to come back. I don't know, like, but I definitely wish I like sat a little bit farther because then I could have like vlogged a little bit more, but like I was just too shy. Like, I didn't want to seem like I was like recording other people or something. Like, I just didn't feel like talking because like it was quiet in there. Like, some people were talking, but it was like employees or whatever, or like people that work at like the church and stuff. So like, I don't know, I just didn't want to speak too much. The muffin, I don't even know if it was that good or if I was just really hungry because that was the only thing I ate. The coffee definitely was giving coffee. I could have put more sugar in it. Like, it's not the best, like, but then again, it's a church coffee shop, so I'm not really expecting like some fancy coffee. It was just a regular vanilla latte. It was very watery, I'm not gonna lie, but again, like this isn't like, you know, like a fancy cafe or anything like that. But I definitely would be back for sure. I'm probably gonna end up going to a library after, and then I also need to go to Target because I lost my black headband. Don't know where it is, so I want to get more headbands. And yeah, definitely will be back again. I highly suggest going to like cute little coffee shops and stuff to like get work done or do different things. See you in the next clip. We're in the line now. I'm in the front of the line, kind of. I love Afrobeats. I just love African music, period. It's so good. How can you not? Like, well, I'm trying not to play music too loud. Still gotta be demure. Enjoyment never keep us. Y'all, like if I could sing, like I'm sing. Jump buzzing, I'm the captain. What? Like they're running around in PE. The bell rings in 5 minutes. Baby, I'm telling you, if I could sing,
step out, get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've kept from losing the best of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, yeah, baby, you don't care. Sometimes I be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Trying to make sense of little change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go away, think he was holding me. Choose the right, but it will pick up in front of me. All the while, I wave my arm, won't feel it and smile. Still wanna try to believe in good days, always inside.
Okay, now I'm in Target and I'm looking for headbands, and hopefully they don't charge an arm and a leg, because one thing about Target, it would be the simplest thing and it would be like $20. If not, I'm gonna just go to a beauty supply store another day. They have a bunch of fancy headbands, but I literally just want regular headbands. My camera battery is just about to die, so I'm gonna just pick up the camera again once I get home. Ooh, look, shiny. Don't mind the creaks. This is an old dining room chair. I don't have like an official desk chair like that, so don't mind the creaks. You gotta work with what you got. But I'm back from Target. My camera battery died. These Canon batteries, like, I don't know if they have like different types or what, but they literally don't last. But I'm glad I have two. The Target that I like going to, because there's like 2 Targets near me, but like there's one that I like more just because, I don't know, like it just seems less busy. They finally are making like an Ulta, because if you don't know, Ulta and Target have like a collaboration or whatever, and like a bunch of different Targets have like a mini Ulta inside. So yeah, like now I don't gotta go to 2 places. But the thing is, like, the reason why I don't buy anything from their Ulta, like Target's Ulta, is because like, is it possible to like still earn your Ulta points though? Like that's the thing, because like me and my Ulta points and my Sephora points, all that like go together real bad. I compare prices. I'm one of those people. I sign up for rewards programs, all that, because it comes in handy. Like if you're already buying stuff from there, might as well gain something from it, you know what I mean? While I was at the library, I was like applying to jobs. I was like looking for clothes, because I just need more clothes. Like even though I barely go anywhere, I just need a variety of clothes, because especially like whenever I do leave the house, I want to look presentable, especially now that I'm like an adult for real. Like I want to look more presentable, and I just feel like I don't have like a variety of clothes. And then I finished off with reading, because I feel like once I get home sometimes like I just get, I think it's called functional freeze. I think that's what it's called, where you're just like on your phone scrolling, aimlessly scrolling when you know you have things to do. I saw it on TikTok, I don't know. But I decided to read some of my book, and the book I'm currently reading is A Little Life. This is a very thick book. I don't remember the last time I read a book this thick. I've been slowly getting into reading these past like year. I feel like growing up reading, I wouldn't say it wasn't enjoyable. I just feel like once like I got to like middle school and like high school, and it was like assigned to read, and like obviously there were like classics, you know, like Lord of the Flies, all that, but I don't know, I just did not care. Like I feel like theoretically the books do seem interesting, but I don't know, in my brain, I don't know, just shut off. And like I feel like growing up I wasn't really like a big reader. Like I still liked to read, don't get me wrong, like I would read growing up, but like I don't know, I feel like I'd be drawing or something. But then like here and there I'll find books that I like. I remember, I think it was my freshman year, that's when The Hate You Give came out, and that's before I even knew they were making it into a movie. I don't even know if they were making it into a movie by that point, but I just like was like, I'm gonna just read it, and I liked that book. Like I don't know, like I'm realizing kind of like realistic fiction, but I do want to get into like fantasy, and I do want to like get slowly into like classic books like from the past. I'm just trying to find like different hobbies, especially right now that I am unemployed. Instead of looking at it as such a negative, like I'm really trying my best to like be positive. Like obviously there's days where I'm just very frustrated, and I'm just like, when am I gonna get a job? It does not make me feel better, I promise. When people are like, oh, it's just the job market, I don't care. I don't care. In the meantime, this is probably the most amount of free time I'm gonna have, but also nurture hobbies I already have, such as making videos and editing, things like that, just to keep myself occupied. And also once I do eventually get a job, like I feel like I don't want to have to like search for hobbies while I'm working as well. Like I kind of want to already have them. Obviously I'm gonna probably change hobbies like as I change and grow. But yeah, in reading I feel like it's just so relaxing, because it's not every day, it's not every minute you need to be scrolling on your phone. Okay, this book like is just deep, like not even like necessarily like what's like the material, like the plot. I mean the plot is deep, it's just a lot. So there's like 4 main characters. The main character is Jude, in my opinion, but it's like 4 main characters. They're like college best friends or whatever, and basically it just time jumps throughout, goes in the past, goes forward, goes like a lot of timestamps. Like it's not in order, like it doesn't start when they're like in college, then like no, like you'll hear things from their childhood, you'll think like it goes back and forth low-key, and like you really get to know each character. So like I feel like it's not a book that you can just speed through and read. I see why people like take notes when they read books. Me personally, I'm just reading to enjoy, so I'm not really like super like hyper focused on like retaining every single detail. I feel like as long as I'm like, after every page, as long as I'm understanding what's going on, I just call it a day. But I can understand why people would like annotate like a book like this to like keep up with what's going on, because sometimes I be having to like go back and be like, what's going on? I try my best to read at least 10 pages a day. That hasn't really worked out, but like overall I started this a little bit before September started. Like I don't know exactly, so I feel like to be on page 300 is not that bad for me, because I'm not a person that finishes books like this. I'm so sorry. Like depending on the book possibly, but a book that's heavy like this, and not even just like how thick it is, just like the material, I'm not finishing this in a week. I'm sorry. I like to scroll on my phone, I like to do other things. Sorry. Overall it's a good book. I've seen people on TikTok cry over this book. I haven't gotten there yet at all. Like I don't know if it's gonna make me cry. I'm not really the type of person that like cries when I watch like shows and things like that. People on TikTok, if you search up A Little Life on TikTok, you're literally going to see people bawling their eyes out. I don't really know why, but like then again, I'm not even halfway through this book, so who knows. I'm determined to finish this book. Hopefully I can finish this by the end of October, but genuinely I don't know, because I still got like 500 pages left, so I'm really trying to like free time, really, even though I have a lot of free time, but like I really need to be disciplined to read this book. Because the thing is, I'm interested to know what happens, and clearly, obviously, I could just search up what happens, but I want to like know like the details and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like, why are people crying? What's happening? What's gonna happen in the end? But it's cool though. I be writing down quotes and stuff like in my notes app. Like, it's cool. But I'm really eager, low-key, to like read another book. But I'm determined to finish this at least sometime in November. Hopefully before November, but at least sometime in November. There's some shocking things in this book. Like, people really be going through it, and like happy and sad. Now that I'm like graduated, like it's so crazy because like life is low-key just beginning. Like, not even low-key, high-key. Like, someone that's like 66, they've lived double my life. Wait, no, not double my life. 44 years. They're 44 years older than me. Like, that's 2 of 22, because I'm 22. I don't know if I'm making sense, but like, you get what I mean? Like, there's so much life to live, God willing. Like, we live long lives. Like, that's been like my perspective with like being an adult for real now in like this new world now, because to be honest, majority of my life is school. So this is very different, not having like my steps, like not be like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, since I don't have a job right now, it's just like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, usually it's like school, or it's like, you know, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and now I'm just like, what am I supposed to be doing? I can low-key kind of do whatever I want. Like, if I had the money, I could just get up and travel if I wanted to. I can get up and do it. I can get up whenever I want. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know, being an adult is so crazy. There's more people to meet, there's more things to learn, there's more things to do. And I've really been praying about like, please guide me, direct me, but also being truthful. Like, when I'm frustrated, I say it. Like, I don't try to like, because he knows my heart, you know what I mean? So it's like, why are we pretending? If you're not happy one day, you're just not, you know what I mean? Like, you can still be grateful, but you know, like, there's days where it's just like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, am I gonna be successful? At the same time, really trying to be present and not trying to think about, oh, maybe I should have done this, maybe I should have done that, you know what I mean? Like, stop thinking about the past, stop thinking about the future, and being in the present, you know what I mean? Obviously, easier said than done. God has a plan for me, and things are gonna work out. That's my little spiel tangent. I just said a whole lot of that's fine, because this is me. This is just Brittany, okay? I don't want to do just vlogs. Like, I want to do sit down videos. Like, I was watching, I think his name is Meech. I remember he had like a merch line, and I really wanted it. I forgot what it was called, but like, he had like a picnic video with Yara Shahid. Like, I want to do videos like that where you got the microphone and you're chatting, cute little aesthetic, like talking about deep conversations, like, you know, like videos like that. Like, I want to do mega videos. Like, I want to do so many videos, and like, I just need to push myself and like do what I want to do. Like, what? Brittany. Like, be for real. Like, you can't, like, sometimes I just gotta tell myself, like, you just can't keep stopping yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Because when do you say enough is enough? And not even just like with this, but just in general, like, anybody watching this, like, anything that you want to do, like, when is enough? If it's in your mind, it's attainable. I don't know if that makes sense, but if it's in your mind, that means you can do it, okay? And I have a bunch of things in my mind, and I always stop myself, and that's not good. Because when do you say enough is enough? Because do you want to be years and years from now being like, dang, I should have done this? Do what you want to do. Like, it's your life. It's your life. I feel like there's probably so much more I can say, but that's all I got for now. I hope you enjoyed this little talk from me. And yeah, whoever stayed and actually watched this whole thing, appreciate it. This is not the end of the vlog, so continue watching. It's a little bit later. I have my dinner, but now I'm watching the new episodes of Love is Blind. like episodes 7, 8, and 9. I did not know they were only releasing 3 episodes after. Netflix be pissing me off with that, but at the same time it causes a lot of discussion like in between while people wait, so I guess it's fine. Because I was thinking the rest of the season was gonna drop today. If you're watching Love is Blind, let me know how you think about this season. I really don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to like the last episode, like episode 6, but I don't feel like rewatching it. But I don't know what couple would last in this season, I'm not gonna lie. And apparently someone, I think his name is Tyler, has kids. The thing is, Netflix be editing stuff out, so like, but I feel like having kids is something that they would keep in if you said that, because I feel like that could be like a deal breaker or not. Apparently her kids, 3, not 1, 3. So I don't know, just a lot of tea. So it's way later. I like finished eating, I took a shower, and I just been chilling. I almost fell asleep like before I took a shower. Like I like was dozing off as I was watching Love is Blind. I was like, Brittany, just get in the shower. And now I'm wide awake. But I feel like I'm definitely probably gonna go to sleep earlier than I have been these past like 2 weeks or so. I don't know what's up with my sleep schedule, but it's so bad. Like in September I was able to like get it back on track after like the summer, because it was so bad over the summer for no reason, like literally no reason. I don't go nowhere. Like it literally, like I was just staying up. Before I end out this vlog, I'm going to do my Bible study for the day. I'm gonna show y'all like what I currently do. This is my first time like really trying to like read the word and generally understand what's going on, besides just like reading like devotionals and things like that. And I like officially started like September 1st. Technically I should have been done with this book, but I'm not gonna lie, definitely fell out of consistency a little bit. Like I was really consistent and then I kind of like wavered a little bit. But anyway, I'm gonna show what I do. If anyone has any tips or any tips on like truly retaining what I'm reading and like what's going on, maybe I feel like I'm also just kind of just overthinking it. I feel like the more I do it, the more I read the Bible, the more I just open the book, whether on my phone, whether the physical Bible, or whatever. But I'm actually really learning a lot though, I'm not gonna lie. Like and it's like I'm getting references that I maybe heard of when I was younger or something. Like I don't know, it's like all making sense, clicking. So basically I have this like journal. Like whenever I watch sermons and things like that, got this from Target and it matches my Bible. Like I think it's like linen, so it's cute. Then the actual book that I'm doing this Bible study for, I think after I'm done with this book, I'm gonna just pick a book in the Bible to start studying. I haven't figured out which one yet. Maybe Matthew, I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm just gonna focus on like this book. I got it from Target and I saw somebody that I follow on TikTok. I also subscribe to her on YouTube. Her name, let me pull up her name. Her name is Maya Imani. So I have been using sticky notes because I possibly might just like take out the sticky notes and like maybe give this book away. Just like guiding questions. I don't want to show like some of my sticky notes, so I don't do sticky notes for every single question, such as like this. Sometimes I'll just either write it down in my journal or I'll just like talk out loud. At the end of each week there's like prayer, yeah, it's like a different theme for every day. And then on my iPad I have this app called Enduring Word, and it just kind of gives a little bit more context to like verses, like sometimes historical context. And yeah, like one thing about me when I be studying, like not even just like Bible study but just in general, I like to get as much information as possible. And then I'll use the Bible app, and usually I'll like change the version to a different version since I have CSB in this one. But that's pretty much what I do. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily going with the flow, but I'm kind of just trying not to overthink it. I feel like sometimes that's like what hinders me. Like, I just overthink what I'm doing too much to the point where I just get overwhelmed and I don't do it. So I just like try to understand it as best as possible, and I try to like put it into like current, like kind of like what I'm feeling right now, translate what's going on in my life and compare it to like scripture. I don't know if that makes sense, but like that's why I like this book, because it gives me like guiding questions to think about. So again, if anybody's watching this, let me know like tips or like things that you do. I'm gonna end up reaching out to people that I know like later after I'm done with this book for like tips on like what they do, probably, because don't be scared to ask for help. Okay, so I'm done and I'm gonna try to make this like brief. Today was about in the book was Exodus 17, where Moses and his people were on their journey and there was no water to drink, and they were complaining, and they basically like kind of like blamed Moses. Moses took it upon himself to bring the problem to God and ask him directly for help, and then God proceeds to tell him how water will be provided and how he is to do it. And since Moses had confidence in God, he followed his instructions, and what happened? Water was provided. The people's trust and faith wavered when God didn't immediately like provide water like they thought. Things aren't going to come exactly when you want it to come. Like, that's just life. I feel like things might not happen immediately, and also like you're on your own timeline. Like, everyone has different timelines, and that's kind of how I'm relating it to my life right now with like graduating from college. Like, everybody has a different timeline. Like, some, like for example, when some people graduate, they take a gap year. Some people work right away. Some people go back to school. Some people don't know what they want to do. Some people are still applying to jobs. Like, everybody has a different path. Things might not happen exactly how you think it's supposed to happen, but it's gonna happen exactly how it's supposed to happen. I don't know if that makes sense, but things happen for a reason. For example, all my fellow graduates, 2024 graduates that are still looking for jobs, you know, obviously easier said than done, but you know what I mean? Like, you're expecting things to happen immediately and it's just not happening, but it's going to happen. Like, have faith and trust things are gonna happen. And also releasing control, because at the end of the day, you cannot control when certain things are gonna happen. Focus on the things you can control. I lost my train of thought. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Hurt the cameras. Things may not happen immediately. You can't control certain things. You can really only control what you do, and everything else, let it go. Like, you know, yesterday I wrote down a quote from the Bible study book was, being chained to old habits, thinking, and activities will result in not experiencing freedom. And basically what I got from that, again, not even in just like a spiritual context or anything, but just in general, sometimes you got to change what you're doing. Let's say you do want to get more fit, but you're not doing anything. You're not changing your habits. You want to finish books, but you're not reading your books. Sometimes like you just got to break old habits for like better things to come. More action, I feel like, sometimes, rather than just like saying what I want to happen, like just more actions to happen. And yeah, and just like I kept seeing a lot of things about like people want like an immediate solution and things like that. Like, things are just gonna happen at their own pace, and yeah, you just gotta rest in that. I feel like this was kind of all over the place, but that's kind of what I got. Pretty much it. It's late. I'm not gonna promise I'm going to sleep. No, I'm probably gonna continue watching Love is Blind, and Outer Banks comes out today. I don't like how it's part 1 and then I have to wait for part 2 in November, but I feel like it's gonna come sooner like than I think. Like, I feel like it's gonna come quicker than I think. Like, I'm gonna be like, damn, I have to wait till November, and like November's gonna be here like that. But I'm excited. I really like Outer Banks. I'm sorry, no one can make me hate it. Like, I was sat for season 1, season 2, season 3, and now season 4. I don't care. I don't play with my pogues. Like, what? Like, I really like that show. I'm sorry. I have actually a lot of things to watch, and I'm so excited because I feel like I have not had like a time like this in a minute where I just had things to watch besides Love Island. But Love Island USA and UK have been over for like 2 months now, 2-3 months. So like now I actually have consistent, and I want to start Gilmore Girls, and there's some movies I need to watch. Like, fall is like the perfect time in my opinion for TV. Like, you could stay inside, watch your shows and movies. Like, I'm excited. Whoever made it this far, thank you. Pretty much it for this like day in my life calm day. See y'all in my next one. Bye.
I took the kid from the